Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Midweek War! It's me, Mad Mike, rolling solo this week, here to talk some Lucha Underground. And you can tell it's Lucha Underground season because I have officially changed my ringtone to this. That's right. I've officially changed the ringtone on my phone to Welcome to Slamtown by the Lucha Underground champion, Johnny Mundo. Let's get into it this week. Mi palabra for this week is pantsless. It's okay. I'm wearing pants. It's part of the show. If you haven't watched, why haven't you watched? It's Lucha Underground. Watch it. Get Sling. Break into someone's house who has El Rey. Just watch Lucha Underground. Seriously, it's really good. Sorg is catching it. Buy it on iTunes like Sorg. Or hack into Sorg's account and watch it from his iTunes. Don't do that. Don't do that part, really. He has a lot of protection, actually. You wouldn't do it. Anyway, mi bueno for this week. God, there's so much good to pull out of this week. I'm going to go with Prince Puma. Prince Puma is mi bueno this week. They had an awesome backstage segment in the Lucha Underground bathroom where everything, of course, happens. And Puma, I don't think, is dealing with being brought back from the dead too well because he's hearing voices in his head. They counsel him. They understand. They talk to him. Those voices are Rey Mysterio. They're Vampiro. I think we're leading toward Prince Puma Dark or the Dark Prince or King Puma. I don't know how he's going to phrase it, but I have a feeling there's a huge shift head toward Prince Puma right now, and I can't wait to see it, and I think it started tonight. Mi malo, because not every show is perfect. Even Lucha Underground has some flaws here and there. Mi malo, Drago, you rat bastard. It goes to Drago. The match, there's a match, the Kobra Moon tribe of Pindar. Oh, I always forget his name. The Undersnaker. I'm gonna call him the Undersnaker. I know it's Luchasaurus. It's another word I can't think of right now. But Pindar and him and Kobra Moon against the trios champions of Drago, Aerostar, and Fenix. First off, I missed watching Aerostar wrestle. Oh my God. Aerostar, I know this wasn't a planned break or anything like that, but just seeing Aerostar do all of his Aerostar-y things was absolutely incredible. But the finish comes with, it's like that old Cody Rhodes has a mystery partner match. He's going against Ted DiBiase and Bob Holly. Ted DiBiase has a mystery partner. He's going up against Cody Rhodes and Bob Holly. And the mystery partner ends up being Cody Rhodes. And he pops over to the other side, tags it. It's like that. So Drago officially is part of Kobra Moon's tribe. So I guess How to Train Your Drago really does kind of work. Even though the last time we saw them, Drago was freed from their control. Turned out to be an obvious setup. But, so we have new trios tag champs in the Kobra Moon tribe. And I swear I'm going to remember the name of the third member of the Kobra Moon tribe. But right now I can't. So we have new trios champions. Very cool. It was fun. It was a really good match. Fenix didn't get too much to do, unfortunately. Vibora, that's it. Vibora. Sorry, I was looking it up too because I wanted to make sure I got it straight instead of calling him the Luchasaurus or the Undertaker. But yeah, Vibora, Pindar, and Drago are now your trios champions, and I don't know. I kind of want to have them go up against the Rabbit Tribe again. I don't know if maybe Fenix and Aerostar look for a third partner. Lord knows Son of Havoc is good at trios championships. Maybe him. But yeah, so it was good. It was good. I really like seeing Like I know this is my bad, but my bad is more of a kayfabe thing because I didn't want Drago to turn. But yeah, as far as Mikambio this week, uh, I'm not sure. I think I. Hmm, I don't really know what I would change about this week's show. You know what I would change? I would have had an end credit scene. I don't know of what, just maybe of Mario the Moth. We haven't seen where they've been. Um, Maybe something with Cage because he has the power glove. It's so bad. Just something. I missed the end credits. This is the second week in a row we haven't had an end credit scene, and I get why, obviously, but I would have liked to see one. Now as far as what happened on the rest of the show, we opened up continuing all night long, you guys, with Giant Mundo and the Mack, and they still had such a fun match. They have really good chemistry together. And this time it was Miss Taya coming out to help Giant Mundo. We were wondering where she was. She reappeared this week. Jack Evans didn't show up. Jack Evans, I think, might be hurt, which is unfortunate. But we did get to see some more Ricky Mandel stuff. There's an awesome backstage segment. Actually, hold on. Let me talk about the Cueto Cup first. Then I'll talk about the backstage segment. Dario Cueto has a new idea for Ultima Lucha 3, which even now, just planning for Ultima Lucha 3 gives me the butterflies. It gives me goosebumps because that's still 19 episodes away. Like, Ultima Lucha 3 isn't for a couple months, and they're already planning it. The plan is a Cueto Cup, an actual trophy cup with ribbons hanging on it that I want to drink tequila out of. It's a 32 luchador tournament. Yeah, holy shit. By the way, Lucha Underground people, if you're watching, I know you responded to me on Twitter. Thank you very much. I need a bracket. I need a bracket because as soon as we get a bracket, I'm going to talk with Mainstream Matt. Mainstream Matt and I, we are going to have ourselves a bracketology special for the Cueto Cup. So I need a bracket. I need the whole thing now. Pretty please. Yes. But yeah, 32 luchador tournament. Gonna be amazing. I'm excited. But one person who will not be in that tournament, at least I'm pretty sure, is Matanza. Matanza was taken out by Rey Mysterio. And it's a shame because Matanza was going to get a title match against Giant Mundo because the winner of the Cueto Cup gets to go against the Lucha Underground champion at Ultima Lucha 3. But at the finals of the Cueto Cup, Johnny Mundo will be defending his Lucha Underground title against Booyaka Rey Mysterio. Oh, man. Ray and Mundo, I can't wait. They had amazing matches in WWE. I can only imagine this one's going to be balls out ridiculous. I'm very excited for it. I'm hopeful. I'm amped. I'm amped for this one. And then so we'll go to the backstage segment before I talk about what happened at the end of the night. Taya comes into the locker room and Giant Mundo is getting ready to celebrate. He's in a towel and he just got out of the shower and he's ready to go out on town, have some champagne, all that stuff. And Taya tells him about the match with Ray. And in one of the best lines, hold on, I want to make sure I get this exactly right because I don't want to misquote Mr. Giant Mundo. I would never want to do that. So Giant Mundo says that he needs to go to his dojo. There's no celebration. He needs to go to his dojo. He needs to train harder than he ever has before. And in a towel. And basically, he's going to leave. He's going to leave for his dojo. And Taya just looks at him like, aren't you going to put on some pants? And he just looks at the camera like only Boone the Bounty Hunter can and just says, no time for pants. And just walks off. Bravo. Bravo, Johnny Mundo. If we don't even see you until then, I'm sure we will, but if we don't see you until the finals of the Cueto Cup because you're training in your dojo, I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope I hope there is a kickboxer type training montage like Jean-Claude Van Damme training in his towel. I really, really hope. Knowing Lucha Underground, it's a strong possibility. But yeah, a really strong effort this week. Really, really good show. And also, the main event was a Boyle Heights street fight between Mil Goddamn Muertes and Prince Goddamn Puma. Do you want to talk about awesomeness? Because this was awesome. We opened the show with a Falls Count Anywhere match. We closed it with a Boyle Heights street fight, and we had an awesome heel turn in the middle. Bam. And I think I might have figured out what the big match is at Ultima Lucha that we've been teased by several people who work for the company. I think we're getting Vampiro versus Mil Muertes. And if that's the case, fuck. That is going to be brutal and violent because this match, not sure if you saw it, it ended with Katrina hitting Prince Puma with the stone from the volcano, and trying to wake up Mil, but then Vampiro gives Prince Puma a brick, and Puma just cracks the brick over Mil Muertes' skull and wins the match. So Katrina being a brick house is not enough to thwart one brick to the head. Yeah, but such a good match. Lucha's such a good show. Rankings this week, shockingly, number 1. By the way, hopefully, I'm very hopeful within 2 weeks, Sorg will be completely caught up with me for Lucha Underground. He's going through his iTunes episodes right now. If you heard 205 Live or NXT, you heard he's already ranked all of those better than every other wrestling show we've seen. So I'm hopeful Sorg is able to join me really soon because he was at Lucha Underground. He needs to tell me what he's seen and what he hasn't because he's the only person who was ahead and behind on Lucha Underground. It's ridiculous. But the show is fantastic. I don't even know what we're getting next week because I think we're starting the Cueto Cup. I can't imagine it not being awesome. So yeah, if you're looking for me online, you can follow me at MadMike4883 on the Twitter machine. You can also go to @MayhemShow. I do live tweet Lucha Underground every single week. I know a lot of you respond and react to me. You can hit up the hashtag MM for that when I live tweet Lucha. Usually around when it airs. Sometimes I'm working. Sometimes I'm watching the Pens game. But I generally try to get Lucha in before midnight that night so I don't spoil myself on what happened on Lucha. Yeah, so feel free to also email us, goodtimes@wrestlingmayhemshow.com, if you have any thoughts about Lucha or just thoughts in general about the wrestling world as it is. All right, so we will catch you next time on the Midweek War.